Hello everybody, welcome back to Blueprints. This is going to be part 5. I'm hoping in today's video we'll be able to get to room 46. If not, we definitely have some things I'm wanting to do. For example, that puzzle in the utility closet that we saw on the office emails. Maybe play around with the pump room a little bit. Who knows? We'll see what we can get a hold of. Let's go ahead and get started on day 15. I am drinking my coffee this morning, so you will on occasion notice that I'm taking a sip of something. It's most likely coffee. Okay, let's go over here. Let's grab that. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm getting a weird bar. What do we got here? Okay, so we got root cellar, which we've already done. We've done the tomb, and have not done the hovel, but I have no interest. I want to do the hovel once we finish with the getting to room 46, just because at that point I think I'll be okay with losing feet instead of diamonds. So let's go ahead and do the tomb. We don't need to go down it though right now, but it might be good to have. Although right now we do have the fountain is still empty, so we're good there. Okay, which way should we start? Oh, wait. You know, we'll leave the microchip there. If I need to come back and get it, I'll get it. We'll go with the workshop here. Okay, we got the compass. I was hoping for the broken lever, but it's fine. Okay. We're going to go with pantry because pantry will bring us up. We have an orange for steps and we have some gold. You know what, we'll do the den here. We'll get a gem, but also kind of gives us 2 doorways to go through. We'll go ahead and go up. Ooh. So the chapel will give us 2 rooms to go through, but we lose a coin. Let's just do it. It hurts, but we'll just do it. Do we have anything over here? We do. We have a gem. So that's good. Okay. So we have a commissary, which may be interesting to get here. I think we'll do the commissary. We can't buy anything yet because we don't have the coins, I don't think. But at least we kind of know that they have the magnifying glass, the shovel, and gems. Okay, we'll come back when we get a little bit more coinage. Ooh. We'll do... We'll do the hallway. We'll do security another time because I only have the 1 gem. Ooh, both of these are horrible. Let's do the dark room. I hate it because I can't see, but storeroom. Well, I mean, it's not horrible. We at least get a key, a gem, and some coins. And we'll go ahead and use a key here. Okay, spare room. And it's connected to the foundation. Alright, so that's not too bad. My guess is, I don't know how to get that down. But my guess is both of these are going to require keys. So for right now, we're not going to do the key thing. Let's go ahead and head back. Let's go down through the hallway just so we can avoid the we're gonna go with the laboratory. Number one, so we can run an experiment. But also let's just kind of avoid continue. For each bedroom you draft after your second, spread dirt at 3 aquariums, gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die. Drawing room floor plan. Every time you eat an apple. I don't know if that's going to actually happen, but I don't know if apples are going to be around for us today. So let's just see if this works. Excuse me. Oh. My fork just fell. Okay, so we get security here, which is interesting, but we'll have no gems. But it does let us go up. I don't want to lose half my steps. This has us go down. We'll go ahead and put security here, and we'll just get rid of the gem, I guess, and deal with it. Don't forget, this had the black circle from the attic picture. And I don't know if that means, like, void or pay attention to this room, or if it's a letter, or if it's a number. I guess we'll just find out over time. Okay, well, let's see. Excuse me. All right, let's see here. Don't think, you know what, just for the fun of it, let's... and let's change offline mode to unlocked, because if we end up getting the utility, we'll go ahead and turn off the key card system and then make it high. I wanted to look at view estate inventory. So I'm missing 10 coins somewhere. Where am I missing 10 coins? Alright, so we're going to have to look for those. This gets me another key, but this is the closet. Let's do the closet. Okay, we got roll, redie, redraw, and a gem. So that's, it gives us 1/1 on everything. So that's fine. Let's do this. So parlor will bring us up and give us the potential. Break room. As much as I'd love the library, I think we're going to do the break room. Because we can start off with the key card. We get some coins. Double check that. Okay. 20. 4 plus 2 is 6 times 3 is 18. Interesting. Okay. 3 plus 1 is 4. Times 1 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Okay, 20. Times 20 is 40. Divided by 20 is 20. I was getting a little confused on that. Not going to lie. I was like, oh God, they're all on the same thing. Okay, so we could do corridor here. Nook will give us another key. Coat check gives us back our metal detector. But then I'm 100%... Well... Let's do corridor. Okay. So parlor will have us going towards the west. Library will have us going back to the east. We're going to go with library. I'd like to check out a new coupon book. Oh, that's perfect for the commissary. Okay. So let's go here. Book request. I think we'll do our mom's book this time around and read Swimbird just to kind of see what that's about. All right, so Great Hall has locked doors and at the end of the day still kind of leads to a dead end. So doesn't Secret Passage, so doesn't Laundry Room. All of these stink, but I'm going to go with the Laundry Room just because it is already a dead end. Okay. So we go back here. Just have to remember at the end of the day, we end in here. Okay, so let's go to... I realize where those coins are. They're in the tomb. So we'll go get those in a little bit. So we have the coupon books. Let's get the magnifying glass. Let's go ahead and get the shovel. And you know what? Let's get 1 gem for now. We have 1 coin left. They'll take it here. Let's see what we can get here. Interesting. So, parlor room ends for us. Nook will end it here. And drawing room ends here. So, let's go ahead and do the parlor and see if we can get some more gems. The gems are in the white box. The statement with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. Well, all 3 of them cannot be true. I think they're in the blue box. Nope. See, I told you guys I don't like the parlor. I'm just so bad at those. Just so bad. Okay. So, oh, look at this. So we could either do the nook or we could do the utility closet. If we do the nook, that ends there. Let's do the nook for the key. Probably should have done the utility closet, but let's do guest bedroom. Just so we can get the steps. Oh, this is going to be one of those bad runs, you guys. I can just feel it. Okay. We're going to go with kennel. And because we have the shovel... have yet to find an apple, by the way. Oh, okay. We're going to go observatory. I want to continue the run. We get a key. I mean, technically we could still continue the run because we can go up to the foundation, but I'm hoping... I don't have a gym. So we're going to have to go with the gymnasium. We'll go with the dining room. Just because we'll get steps at a certain point, potentially. Okay. We're going to redraw. We're going to do West Wing Hall. Because that'll be the only one that allows us to continue going up. Use a key here. Okay. I have no green rooms. I'm going to have to take the lavatory. Ugh. Okay, well, this is what we're going to go do now. Ugh, that was horrible. Some of you are probably wondering why I'm doing this. Well, because we got a lot of coins over here. Be a turnip or something. Okay, key, sure. coins. Okay. Nothing of interest. Great. Do courtyard there. Okay, so let me get out my notebook here and see if we can find out. Okay. So. That'll be blue. Okay. I'm trying to do the order of this because if you remember correctly in the email, it said it was gray, blue, green, white, red, purple. So this is going to have to be this color. This will end up being blue, which is great. This will go to green. We want this to white, this to red, this to purple. So I'm trying to figure out how we would do that. But we need to make that purple. Okay. Okay. We want to remember we made these purple before. Okay. Okay. Now, what was the order again? Hold on. Gray, blue, green, white, purple, red. So this, we need to be white. Okay. We need that one to be white. And then we need to make this one blue. This one. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's okay. It's okay. We're good. So make this one. Shoot. I think I screwed that up. Oh no, I screwed this all up, didn't I? Okay, it's okay. Let's go back to here. Oh no, I messed that up again. Okay, make this white. this will need to be red. Crap. Okay. Okay, make this white. Okay. Green. This needs to be red. Red. Purple. Oh my god, we did it. Congratulations, guys. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, at least we're going to accomplish something in this run today, right? Okay, okay. The Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you'll start each new day with 2 gems. Okay. That's perfect. Okay. Fan. So that was 100% worth it, you guys. Alright, we got the sledgehammer. Won't help us if we don't get any. Well, good news is that unlock those doors. This is gonna end it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not even gonna make it to the break room. There's nothing in here for me to eat. And the dining room's all the way over there. So we have what? 4 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We may be able to make it. Hold on. I just want to make sure I do this right. So go into the hallway. Go ahead and smash that. I mean, I know it's not going to do anything for us, but we can at least smash it. Okay. Laboratory and then security. So 2, 1, and we have to call it a day here. You've used all your steps and must now call it a day. Sizable manor. Rank reached 8, steps taken 83, items found 5. Looks like no new rooms, which is fine, but look how well done that looks so far. Wish we could have a little bit more, but what can you say? Alright guys, sorry about that. You'll probably notice that the steps in the upper left corner kind of jumped. That's because I had to step away for a second. I wanted to get more coffee. Also went and got myself a yogurt. In case you were wondering what type of yogurt, it's strawberry. If you didn't care to know about the type of yogurt, it's still strawberry. And it's the kind with the fruit at the bottom. So we'll be mixing that up in a little bit. So it looks like we started with our 2 gems, which is perfect. And we have the key card, even better. So I think what we're going to do is just go ahead and start off in here. I did think about going out and looking at the gem cavern. We'll do that at another time, maybe when we get a little bit more feet steps. I don't want to waste my steps right now. We're going to go with the Nook so we can get a key. See if we have any items here. We also still have our metal detector and coat check. We'll do that at a certain point. We're going to go with drawing room here. Mainly because we'll get our gem back. But also because it gives us kind of 2 different areas that we can go. Let's go here. Ooh, we get the greenhouse. We're going to do the greenhouse. Main reason is we have this, which opens the bottom. And if we can find the broken lever, you know, ooh, sledgehammer, perfect. Like to see that. Wish we had the shovel, but maybe we'll be getting that at some point. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and do the pantry here for some coins. I'm going to leave the apple just in case we get that option for the apples again. Okay, so we're going to do the workshop here. Maybe they'll give us the broken lever. And no, it gave us a lockpick. Okay. I can take that. Still would have preferred. We're going to do the aquarium. Broken lever. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. We have the antechamber open. And it's the bottom door, so we have to do it, you guys. We have to get this. We're going to do the den. We get a gem. And it goes up. Corridor goes up. Hallway gives us a locked trunk. Let's do it. With more gems. Let's try the lockpick. Oh no. Okay, so... Okay, that one costs us a key. This one also will cost us a key, doesn't it? God, it's only one key. It's always left unlocked. And we get the shovel. We are going to take the break room here, and that's just because if we have to, we can swing in here and get stuff. But also the puzzle will give us some more keys. Hopefully. 12 plus 1 is 13, plus 2 is 15, minus 14 is 1. Okay. 12 minus 6 is 6, times 2 is 12. Okay, 8 plus 13 is 21, minus 1 is 20, times 5 is 100, divided by 10 is 10. And we got 2 keys. Okay. Okay, guys. Come on, lockpick. Really? Shit. Shoot. We're gonna do cloister. There's gotta be a way getting in there. Is there like a button anywhere? Because if we can dig, we don't have to use up a key here. Although we do have that. Which, you know what? Let's just do it. We'll go with the commissary here, and the only reason why is if they have keys, we may be able to buy them. Oh, crap. Okay, well, we know it has 10 coins, so that's good. That goes into the foundation. Okay, so that gave me the hand. Why did that give me the hand? Oh my god. Okay, a coin gives me 7 and an old shoe. Well, that does nothing for me. But I get allowance token, so I get up to permanently raised by 2. I can deal with that. Mr. Nugala, if you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation. Hold on. Serve as a positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Miss Babbage. Okay. Well, thank you. Can I click on your scepter? No. Okay. Okay, we did that very specifically. Here we know we got some dig spots. We got a key. Fantastic. Come on. Coin. Okay, that's good. Nothing over here. That's fine. Okay. That one has a security door, so let's do that. Okay. Bedroom, no. No, this is gonna fuck us over. I have to do the closet. I don't care about going down right now. Are you... Sorry guys, I should probably be talking, but I'm not. Go ahead and do the 10 steps. Just irritated because it's like I finally get Nanny Tabor open and just nothing works for me in the R&D. So now it's just going to be a matter of just kind of going through the different rooms and hoping to God I can find something. Let's go down to the corridor. For fun, let's do the den. I mean, the dining room will get meals, so let's go ahead and get a meal. And we have the aquarium, so we'll get an extra 10. God, I'm so close, you know? I got so close. You know what, we'll do the garage just to get the keys. Let's go to the aquarium now. Get a gem. And we'll do the bedroom. Leads us up. I mean, it's not going to really do much for us, but, you know, it can't hurt. So, I mean, we're still going to, yeah, we'll use the one here. It's fine. Maybe we'll get something fun. Okay, so we get the commissary there. Yeah, we'll do the kennel. I mean, it's not going to go anywhere, but we get the puppy. And the added bonus that if we dig, it unlocks the door. So that can't be too bad, right? All right. So let's go ahead and go back up to the foundation. Might as well just kind of continue there. We can always buy some bananas if we need to. We'll go ahead and do the parlor. We'll add some feetsies to us. You know, for fun, we'll go ahead and do the veranda. Some more coins. Library doesn't cost us anything, and we have that book, so let's go ahead and go to the library. Okay, Swimbird. Look at this. The detective and Miss Peterson don't know who that is. Simon, when I was younger, obviously. Miss Peterson, don't know who that is. And then our uncle. Wait, hold on. Swimbird by Marion Marigold. Ruffington Red Publishing, 1985. I'm a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. A bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird. You are not a swim bird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. I dare not smile and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Aw. Okay. That was sad and cute. Okay, so, I mean, if in the off chance down below we get, I've never done the bookshop, but I don't have money for that. We're going to just go ahead and do the drafting room. So, while drafting a classroom, you may draw a new floor plan one time in your house or Dove Cove. We're going to do the Dove Cove. Alright, so let's, we got to get back down to the entrance hall. Parlor. We'll try the parlor game real quick. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. So both of these would be true. That's false. Let's do. Conference room, bedroom, aquarium. We'll go through the workshop. Then the pantry where we have an apple. Drawing room to the nook. We have this. Keep that. We'll do wine cellar. We'll do kitchen, because we can always buy steps if we need to. This is going to end it for us, I know. Oh my God. I mean, there's no point in running an experiment. But can't hurt, you know? Okay, well, we tried. We were right there. We've gotten our hopes up. And yeah, they've been a little bit crushed, but you know, it is what it is, right? Let's go to here. Battery pack, okay. Watering can. I mean, both of these are pretty useless because we're not going to have them in the next run. But, you know, have some fun. Probably should have done the hovel if the hovel was there. I wasn't even paying attention. I think I was just so bleh. So this was what was opened. Very cool. Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to as his expert opinion. At least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 mine cart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made a call to scrap them. I'm not sure what the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there's still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move it from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Okay. I mean, this is cool. Ooh, it's one of these. Okay, we'll go ahead and turn that off. So it looks like I'm going to need to figure out the other 2. Okay. Okay. So let's go back to the break room and we'll go ahead and call it there. That way we start off the next run with a key card. And then we'll just have to get security sooner so we can use the key card obviously as our main key. We were a little late with that and everything, so it is what it is, you know? To maybe even try doing a few workshop things for fun. An electromagnet? Okay. That might be fun. Okay. I don't think this can get with anything. Okay. The aquarium to the den. Okay, here's the den. Corridor hallway. To courtyard. Might as well just use it. I mean, unfortunately, we're gonna have to call it a day here. But look at this, we got Westgate. We got the gemstone opened this last time. We got apple orchards. We have some permanent additions here, which are pretty nice. We'll start off again with the key card. Just hope maybe we'll be a little bit better on our connections here. It'll happen at some point. It's just when, right? Mount Holly Garden Manor, 6 green rooms. Total rooms 36, rank reach 9, steps taken 110, items found 10. Okay, let's save and continue. I'm gonna open up my yogurt. yogurt. Okay. So if I remember correctly, we start off with 4 coins now. For our allowance, we have 2 gems, which is perfect. And we have the key card. Let's as I'm mixing up my yogurt. I think we're gonna go ahead and start on the left-hand side today. Maybe we'll get the garden key. That would be pretty nice. We're gonna do the bedroom here because it's the only one that brings us any type of progress. Because we apparently don't want to progress. We'll do, I hate to do it, but we'll do the chapel. Nook, parlor, nook, patio. You know, we'll do the nook because of the key. But this also did nothing for us. Okay. You know, we'll go ahead and do coat check this time. I wonder if you could coat check multiple. So, like, in how it said had, like, the claim ticket of number 4, like, could you have checked something else? We're gonna go with spare room. Yeah. Probably should have done hallway, actually. Would have gotten something. Would have gotten that locked truck, but kind of wanted to save that. This goes straight up. This has 2 directions for us. Let's do that. Okay, we got pantry and commissary. You know what? Let's do the commissary. The only reason why I'm saying that is because we just don't know what could be for sale here. And if we get enough coins, magnifying glass, shovel. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so this probably will be where we'll want to take the hallway. We get the lock truck. So if we get the... So short of the weight room, which I don't want to do, it'll dead end here. So I think we'll do security because I have the key card. So we can kind of readjust this over here. Key card system settings. High. Confirm. And we don't need to worry about the offline mode. Okay. So that kind of dead ended that for us, but at least we can kind of do the key card thing. So let's go here. Okay, so the parlor's gonna go up. Let's do the parlor. See if we can get some gems here. Blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. So this is true, which means this is true, which means this is false, which means they should be in there. Okay. Okay. Corridor brings us up. Pantry gives us coins. The laboratory lets us do an experiment. We're going to do the corridor. We'll do the West Wing Hall. Okay, here we can do the drawing room, which lets us go up and down, and we can redraw. So let's do that. And we get our gem back. Boudoir brings us over. Utility closet. Boiler room. Let's do the boiler room. We'll do workshop. Because we get the broken lever. Okay. Could be proven useful. We'll do locksmith. We've never actually done locksmith, so... Okay. We've broken lever. Can't be too upset about that. Okay, let's go with the library. This way I can go ahead and also get a new book. And ooh, what is that? Let's do the fixed starters. Okay, treasure map. Looks like it's 4 down, 1 over. So in the drawing rooms, we have to get a shovel. And that's locked. Okay. And my guess is up here is going to be locked as well. No. Okay. Drafting studio brings us up and we can pick a new thing, but I think we'll do mailroom. So we need to go back down to the den. I don't think they had any keys, right? No, it's all gems and stuff. That's fine. We'll go ahead and do the boudoir. Because we have the gym over there. We don't have anything else here, right? Okay. Courtyard brings us to 2 locations, so we'll go ahead and do that. And now we have the shovel, which is perfect. Okay, we got some coins out of that. Let's go down first. Let's do dining room. We won't eat yet, though. Okay. Go ahead and do that. That was a waste, but hey. Got some more coins. And what's this? Drafting locations. West Wing only. Garage. West Wing Hall. Her lady's chamber. Okay. East Wing only. East Wing Hall and master bedroom. Ooh, okay. Other special cases. Conservatory. Only draftable in a corner. Bookshop, only draftable from the library. Okay. We'll do the kennel. Puppy. Oh, we don't have a dig spot? Okay. Oh, God, this is going to end. We'll go with the closet. Because I don't think we have anything else, do we? No. So let's go to the workshop. So let's eat. Hold on, I'm mixing my yogurt. We'll have dinner. And then we can continue from the library. Now that we have a key. And I have a silver key as well. Perfect. Okay, from the library, let's go ahead and use a key. break room. So we're not completely dead in the water here, people. Four. What is that? So is that squared? Oh my god, are we going to start getting difficult on this now? Okay. Hold on, I'm not good at this. 4 squared 16. So is it just 4 times 4? Oh my god, it probably is. 2, 3, 9. 5 squared is 25 plus 20 is minus 20 is 5. Okay. We'll do the conference. Key card, perfect. Go observatory. Southern Cross and diamond. Ooh. I've never been here. Let's do that. We'll go in there in a second. Dearest children, the pieces are in place and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambition plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of the personal guard on the first of each month means the opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait even one additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of traditional white. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guard, striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us the precious extra minutes it would take your group to execute that task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will truly be on our own. May the black shores guide us. May the black skies shield us. May our fathers be proud of us in arms, our faithful soldier, Faro. Interesting. Okay, it's another one of these. Okay, we raised our allowance by 2 coins. Oh, there it is. We'll do veranda. Don't have any gems. Ugh. Well, that sucked. Oh, I got some more steps, so can't complain too much here. Okay. Lose 2 steps. Let's go back up over here to the archives. I mean, I guess. I mean, it's not like I can get into the antechamber. Let's gain a star. But nice have been like immediately open an antechamber door. Like, how great would that have been? I don't have any choice but to take this one, which is the furnace. So don't need that. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's go down to the observatory. Conference room, down to the break room. To the break room, back to the library. Not needing to go in there. Okay, we got the drawing room. Boiler room to workshop. Oh, wait, yes. Okay. It's this room, right? Take a look at that treasure map. 1, 2, 3, 4 down. So in here is the...